needs to imply over here. And then
Mm,
in the training, you have only heard about these four, and these four are
mm,
your options. So there they basically checks that how you are clear with the other concepts. Basically, what happened with this CCSP, CSSP, and other thing. I have always told my students that whenever you are giving CCSP and CSSP, you have to be more sharp, not only just knowing
mm,
the things, to give the answer as well, because you need to understand the difference between whatever you are learning in the training only.
mm.
Means that like there are four frameworks. You need to not only just understand like what all these frameworks are, you also need to understand how they are different from other, right? Okay,
Mm.
so we have this passing grade that we have, and these are the, and that Pearson view. Any Pearson view exam you have attempted?
Oh, I mean, a lot of like I did the Juniper one. I
Is it
did
the physical or like online?
phys okay. So I mean, those I did all physical. There was one which I did for GCP. That was
Mm-hmm.
the only one which I gave an online again as
Mm-hmm.
part of my HCL journey.
Mm-hmm.
And apart from that, everything is all physical.
So
Now,
you
how
didn't
is it like?
liking
Is
it.
it
It's a
can we give it
physical.
like online or okay? This is physical. Okay.
Yeah. CSSP
And
as
this
well. Like, have you
duration is
given the
3 hour or 4 hours?
3 hours?
Somewhere I
Three
read that
hours.
it's 4 hour as well.
That's
Is
what
it
I'm
was
telling
it
you.
like
Like when you have the number of a question has been increased, right? So it might can
oh,
increase depending upon that one as well.
oh okay.
Right. So majorly you will be going to, get 125 questions, but if they have, because latterly they have also increased some of the, you can say, criteria as well, right? Providing
Mm,
the earlier they were not giving so much scenario based. So it totally depends upon that one. So it is between your 3 to 4 hours, right? The
mm,
exam, like length of the exam, 3 to 4 hours, and the questions can come from 120 to 150, like between that
oh,
one. So it is because they do not want to, uh, do it same for everyone, right? So
yeah.
so
They don't
that's
want to
how.
create a pattern basically.
Correct. So that's why they gave this kind of architecture, so that so they will be going to have it. Okay. Then
Mm,
these are the you can say examining domains, that, right? So
mm,
these are the cloud concepts, cloud data security, cloud platforms, cloud application security, security operations, legal safety. So we have majorly data security, and then that is you are already have worked on it, right? So
mm,
it becomes like or weightage becomes same for for all of them, because this you have already worked on. So I'm just reducing 3% from there, that you will be able to do it by yourself. So these all four are important. Legal risk are 13%. Most of the time we already know, because we are coming from a
mm,
security background, so you all majorly know that legal risk and
mm,
compliances, right? So what is your better, like most of the people where I have seen, they find it difficulty. See,
mm,
data security, platform infrastructure, application security, and security operations. You know that these four are the also major topic of your
mm,
security, correct?
mm.
But
Correct.
they are not able to, they gave the answer as a security expert. They don't give the answer as a cloud security expert. So
Mm,
what you have to always remember, that whatever the practice, or like whatever the questions that you are practicing, or the set of
mm.
questions that you are practicing, you have to think like always like a you can say
As a cloud
the cloud
guy.
cloud cloud based. Got it?
Yeah.
And if I have to check on that one, so like suppose we have to get into the domains, we need to get into the architectures, their design, understanding the cloud computing concept, right? I believe that you might be already, as you mentioned, that you have already working in 2017,
Mm,
right, into the
mm,
cloud. So
mm,
you
mm,
might be knowing all the different number of models, their block technologies, right?
mm,
But yeah, we
mm,
will be just focusing on that, how these concepts are there. We'll do some kind of
mm,
a case studies and all. And then we'll try to, get into the questions as well, so that you will be
mm,
able to get the
mm,
you could say the output of it, right?
mm.
Then
Correct.
describing a reference architecture. Then we have security concept relevant to the cloud computing, understanding design principle, then cloud service providers, then the domain to cloud data security. We have data concepts, implementation cloud architectures, structure data, plan you can say implement data, designing and implementations, plan and implement data retentions, designing and implementations, right? We see the domain three cloud platform and infrastructure security, design secure data centers, analyzing the different thing, planning the basic continuity, cloud application security, advocate training and awarenesses towards your application security. This will be, interesting, I believe so. Why? Because
Mm-hmm.
application security and the cloud has very, a
Mm-hmm.
good rule between them, because nowadays every web services, web apps, they are with the
Correct.
Kubernetes, right? They are
Absolutely.
actually doing the integration in a very long way, right? So
Mm-hmm.
nowadays companies are majorly like, if they are not implementing the cloud in their company, but they have the application security and like applications which are hosted in a cloud platforms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Recently I was working with one of the organization with the as in a consultancy as well, and that was, we were doing the integration of their Splunk towards the Splunk cloud, right?
Okay.
So
So
you
there is
know the
on-prem Splunk, on-prem
yeah.
Splunk to the Splunk
Yes,
cloud
yes. So that was on-prem like Splunk,
connector.
but they were not they were not having that much good team in the company,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to basically, get into migrate into the cloud, but not the CSP cloud from the Splunk only, so that they will be able to
Yeah.
manage it.
I mean, like as
So.
a service, they were using Splunk
hmm,
as a service,
because
SaaS model.
if they would have taken the CSSP, any of the MSSP or something else, right,
Mm,
they
mm,
would
mm,
have got it. But if they do it on a cloud, so they need a particular person who knows Splunk as well and the cloud as well, right? So
mm,
it becomes more hectic to them to manage that. So that
mm,
for that reason they have gone for the Splunk cloud only. So
mm.
in the Splunk cloud, you know that everything is maintained by your Splunk, like your instances,
Exactly.
databases, and all. Just your duty is to, get the functionality, what all the searching things are
Mm,
there. Yeah, so majorly cloud application, we will be going to have lot many like
mm,
Pasta, Dread, Stride model.
mm,
These are not that much new to you, because these
mm,
are the same threat models that we
mm,
earlier have heard about, right? Apply
mm,
cloud, how you can apply cloud assurances, secure softwares, design appropriate identity and access management.
mm,
This you will be telling me some in more information, right? You're working in IEM.
mm, 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 mm. For sure.
Correct. And then we will be going to have the cloud security operations as in a domain
Mm,
5, building
mm,
and implementing the physical and logical infrastructures, operating and working on to the GDPR, PI, how basically they relate. No worries. I will be, whenever I'm taking the sessions, majorly I will be also taking care of like which session comes with the questions, right? What kind
mm.
of a questions are there? We will be talking about that one, so that you will be always getting an idea that how basically it is there, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So how to register exam? It's very simple. You know that ISEX Care, you
Mm,
came over here. If you have a voucher, you can directly use a voucher, right? If you're not having a voucher, you can create an member ID first of all, right?
mm,
And then get into the course and exam,
mm,
schedule your CCSP exam, right?
mm,
Once you have the
mm,
voucher, redeem your voucher, and then once your form is submitted to the Pearson View, you have to go to the Pearson View because you have already the Pearson View account, right? Because you have given the
mm,
exam. So
mm.
there you have to, select it for the ISEC Square Pearson View. And from
Mm.
there, you will be able to see that exam in your Pearson View page.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the same way. There is no such deflections in this one.
How much is
And
the cost for the exam currently?
I think so it has been reduced or something. So I think so it is merely equals to your 800, 900 something dollars.
Okay. And it's USD, right?
Yep, USD.
Okay.
Let me
Mm.
check what is their updated one. So we have this one, CCS. Is that CCSP? No, you see, exam with the peace of mind protection, 800, right? What is this
Okay.
peace of mind protection? So you
The,
have this boost
two
off
attempts,
from the
I guess.
exam. Correct, correct, correct. Second try, right? And then if you have to just give a one exam, so that is $600.
599. Yeah.
Yeah, 599.
Okay.
Okay. So this is there. I have already mentioned these things, right? 5 years and
Mm-hmm.
everything. We have already mentioned. And then, okay, so after this certification, what's next? What's next, Dipanshu?
Mm.
Means that
Um,
you will be going to work in a cloud role somewhere, like cloud IAM solution, or like how it is?
yeah, I am currently in the same actually. I mean, it's not going to change that way, frankly
You
speaking.
know that in IT we are on a job role, but you know that we work on lot many of them. Correct.
Exactly. So it's not going to change drastically anything. But the only
Mhm.
thing is that like it's again from a knowledge and at least some accreditation perspective,
Mhm.
you have that skill. So that's the only thing. Other than that, I guess it's same thing. Nothing apart from that.
Correct. And you are a IT person, and we are also into the IT, right?
Mm,
So what we do is, you know, that without assessment, we don't go ahead, right?
true.
So welcome to the pre-assessment examination, right?
Mm,
So I'll
mm,
just give you like 5 minutes break, right? Once you
mm,
will get back from the 5 minutes break,
mm,
we will be
mm.
going to have a pre-assessment exam. So pre-assessment
Okay.
exam basically combines with your questions which are related to some cloud, some
Okay.
networking, some application security. So I'll just
Mm,
have an idea that,
okay.
how you have the information so that I can start from there only. Okay.
So
So let's
is
just
it a
quickly take
P,
5 minutes
is,
break.
is it a PDF or is it like a online stuff? Or is
It's
it a
online
PDF?
stuff. It's online stuff.
Okay.
No
Okay.
PDF. So you will be going to give an exam like real time.
Oh, okay. I mean, like,
Okay.
just you will give
So,
me a link and then I'll give it
yep.
that way.
Yep.
Okay.
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 So just
Great.
we will be just going to for a break. Let's just take
Yep.
it at seven minutes. I'll just start the timer,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
So we'll be back in 7 minutes. Okay.
Perfect. Sure. Okay.